We have a song ready to get ready.
I'm going to take off my coat now. Just in case there's any
All
object.
parts of the act. Build up the drama.
It's gonna happen.
Do we even need the poem after all?
Well, maybe not. Well. Well, we're coming to that time of the year when all the holiday times are closing in, you know, and everything is going back home to Dublin or wherever you come from. And I remember some sweet moments, sweet weeks down in Wexford when I had the kids on the mobile home. And at this time of the year, my mind drifts back to those days. So I suppose most of you have heard of Blackwater down in Wexford. So this poem is based on, I call it Blackwater Cove. One last gasp of autumnal sun saw me back to Blackwater Cove, sifting through aspects of change, to the strange end of season sounds of mobile home life closing down. Chalet tent broods, rare birds now, their dune grass nests abandoned to the wind, like summer's last request of song. The village elders who had burned their boats combed the marshes in pre-winter coats. In a meltdown of out-of-town mindsets, migratory camper vans moved inland to an offshore chorus of sandpiper tunes, while hunchback gulls of well-worn wing shuffled on sandbanks, remembering. In Blackwater Cove's breakwater bones, barefoot in a sluice of foam, I prayed on a rosary of shells, that holy wells of rolling sea might wash my way occasionally. Beneath a chatterbox of tumbling stone ran catacombs of tides long past, where children's cries from mid-July came back to haunt deserted dunes in heights of song and depths of moon. So I keep to a seafaring kind of thing down, you know. There's one lady, I remember, used to go to Sandymount Strand a lot, and it was a favourite walk of mine for a while too. And remembering her walking on the Strand, this is what it's about. I call this Beyond Rainbows. She believes in Sandymount Strand, the God-shaped open plan of it. Sun shimmers sweeping in from Holt, defining highlights in clouds overhead, igniting lanterns in her pilgrim soul for a sandy stroll down memory lane. With sea-scented winds soothing her brow, she watches yachts slip past the Liffey Mount, like so many kinfolk who had shared her joys at bread and cheese picnics near the tower, now gone to glory on wings of prayers, to that sunblind somewhere beyond rainbows. She walks at ease across holy grounds, where shelly streams meander along, each with some childhood stories to tell, of siblings splashing in brimming pools on warm afternoon crab fishing days, while waves danced away towards Pool Bay. Now she's the captain of her own mothership, with 5 sea dogs snapping at her heels, and a first mate to keep dreams alive. Yet she makes space in the scheme of things, quiet times to ponder on God's earthly plan for his barefoot disciple on Sandymount Strand. So I'll finish up with this one. It's kind of memories of my pub life, which is still around, but I call this Hearts and High Notes. On the pub music scene, landlords lower their lamps, their trad session takings counted and folded away, tight as a barrel-on drumskin. To inner city renderings of the fields of Athenry, the ballad night bluffs, flap homing pigeon wings towards dormer window lofts. A wash of unexpected rain brings sops of sobriety to inebriated revellers, as the dab hand of a Guinness god rocks the cradle of the night. Illuminated mid-of license logos, spitting image of myself became fugitives from passing car headlights, like extras in old Bogart movies, miscast on the street of shadows. Thank you.